get ready to match the star. Gary Burghoff, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Pat Crowley, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded big money match game 75. And now here's the star of match game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Now, you all quite ready to have a go at it?
Quite.
Splendid. Then let's have a go at it by saying hello to Susie Thompson and Carol Fisher. Now, here's Susie. She's our current champ. She's won 2 games. She has $1,200 to her credit. She's being challenged by Carol Fisher there, who did pretty well with her first-round question. Matched 2 of our celebrities. You did zip with your first-round question, so each of them has 1 more question to go. Our second and final round. We'll see how this game turns out right after we see about this. Here we are. All ready to begin here. Push the button with my magic finger. Reveal our second round questions. Ask our challenger to make a selection.
I'll try B again.
B it is. Carol, you matched 2 people in the first round. Pat and Richard, you lay out, the 2 of you. The rest of you, please respond to this. Not together, just individually there.
Okay.
Sheila said, she said, I'm not going back to that beautician again. He didn't manicure my nails, he blanked them.
Say that again.
Sheila said, I am not going back to that beautician again. He didn't manicure my nails, he blanked them. Blanked them. Blank them, blank them, blank them.
I get it, I know.
I get it, but I wonder. Disgusting.
Let me see, just a little peek here. I can see. Terrific answer. Excellent. Excellent.
He didn't manicure my nails, he blanked them.
He blanked them.
Okay.
Right.
Your manicurist does for your nails.
I don't go to a manicurist. I can be in Maine, consider it frivolous. Are you trying to kiss me?
Yes.
Give me a love.
Okay, we're all ready for Carol Fisher. Sheila said, I'm not going back. You're not ready? Oh, I'll read it slow, give you more time to think. I'm not going back to that beautician ever again. Ever, forever, and a day will I never, ever go back to that beautician again. You know the one down there on La Cienega? You turn left at the restaurant. How you doing here? Oh, you're ready. All right. He didn't manicure my nails. He blanked them.
Sawed them?
Sawed them. That would hurt, wouldn't it? Okay. That would make you not go back to that beautician again, right, Gary?
Right. Carol, no wonder you don't like California. I said, see, she's a nice gal, this gal, but she's kind of a complainer, you know, and she made him very nervous.
Yeah.
And he had already finished with his nails, so he started to bite hers.
He bit her nails. That's a good answer there. He didn't manicure my nails, he bit them. Bit them. May I see your answer?
Gee whiz, because criminy Dutch, jeepers crow and all that stuff. I said butchered.
He butchered them there.
That was for Marcus Welby.
That's for Marcus Welby. That was another show, another day there.
I've always been a little behind question-wise.
Okay, Charles, we are
The
up to
only
you.
nails I know about are hammered nails.
He hammered nails. He hammered those nails. All right, now we come here to Joyce Bulifant. Bulifant.
Mais oui.
Bulifant.
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 Gary and I have the same manicurist. He's very nervous and he bit
The nails. Okay, that was the answer that came up twice, Carol. And now, Susie, as we come to you, remember, 2 to win, 3 to tie. Ready? 2 to win, 3 to tie. Everybody plays. Superman lost his blank in a telephone booth.
I left my heart
Superman lost his blank in a telephone booth.
Francisco.
Okay, good. All right. Splendid. All right. Ready? All set, Governor.
This is dumb.
Okay. Put it in the slot, and away we go. Over here to Susie Thompson. Are you listening? Superman lost his blank in a telephone booth.
This is going to be cute, but it's going to be wrong.
It's going to be cute but wrong?
Let us be the judge of
We'll tell you if
that,
it's
Susan.
cute or not. We'll even tell you if it's right or wrong. No, there is no right or wrong
Okay,
here.
read it again.
Superman lost his blank in a telephone booth.
Virginity.
Virginity. Well,
Is that why he was always undressing in the...
he went in just to change his cape and put on... Yes. Gary, what
I
do you
thought
say?
of virginity, but I thought the question was more obvious than that. This is going to be very dull. I said super dime.
The super dime. Boy, that really is rotten. I mean, talk about your rotten answers. That was it, Gare. But you're a neat kid. Now, Brett,
I just got it.
Some consolation, that is.
what do you say?
Oh, sweetheart, he lost his ass
His
in
ass,
San
yes,
Francisco.
Ripped it right off the tape, Superman lost his ass. What are you laughing at there? Okay.
Yes.
Charles.
Same thing that happens to you in Vegas. You lose your S.
I see. Okay. That's twice he's lost it. All right, Pat Crowley.
Oh, dear. Well, I said his cape.
His cape.
but
Yeah.
that doesn't work at all.
All right. Now, Susie, you got to match the two remaining celebrities to stay in the game. Richard.
Present.
She says Superman lost his virginity in a telephone booth.
So what?
Well, it was difficult.
Yeah, I thought it was a very good answer.
Really?
I said innocence.
Innocence and virginity is a match. 2-1. All right, Phil. One more loss of virginity or innocence or whatever it is in a phone booth.
You mean
and-
a loss of virginity makes you smarter? You lose your innocence? I just wondered.
Innocence? What are you talking
Well,
about?
if you lose your innocence, and that's the same thing as your virginity, then you're smarter. Is that what that means?
No!
Joyce, get on with it. You're driving us crazy.
You are dumb! So Carol Fisher wins the game. Congratulations. Here we are. Now, Carol, you think about what's going to happen in a moment or so here, and hang on to me if you're shaking up there a little bit. Susie, how do you feel?
Well, since you're going on a new time, I can take my naps earlier now. But I had a... Really? Thank you for the Kleenex. Oh, my, I'll shut up.
You like the Kleenex?
Fantastic.
You like the Kleenex better than anything?
I have a collection at home from all the...
Of all the Kleenex?
With Richard's name on
With
it.
Richard's name, yeah, and the winning cards. Susie, you know how much money you got? $1,200. Susie Thompson, a sweet lady. Goodbye, my dear. And as she's spinning off, we'll spin these messages for you. This lady's won her first game. She's got $100 now. She's going to try for over $5,000. Are you ready, Carol?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank beater. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the middle one, you get $250. If you match the bottom one, you get $100. Now, some of these people can give you a little assist here.
Brett?
Brett,
What about egg beater?
egg beater is one.
Gary?
Gary,
Brow beater.
brow beater. You got two now, Carol.
Richard.
And Richard.
Well, Jean is a wife beater.
A wife beater.
Plays cards with Helen and beats her every time.
So you have a wife beater, an egg beater, and a brow beater. Do you want one of those?
I think egg.
You want an egg beater? All right, let's find out if egg beater's up there. If it is there, where is it? That is the question. Let's begin down at the bottom as usual and reveal the $100 response. Rug beater.
Was an old group there
Boy, it
that
must have
day.
been an old group. I haven't seen a rug beater in 100 years there. We're looking for an egg beater. Let's find out if it's under the $250 number. Wife beater.
Worth every penny.
Yes. Last chance for egg beater. Here's the $500 number.
Yeah!
Got it! Yeah! Congratulations, Carol. So now you're up to $600 because you've just added $500 to your winnings. Now you're going to play for 10 times 500 or 5,000 to collect. You have to match one of them exactly. Which one will it be?
I think I'll try Richard.
You'll try Richard. All right, Richard, you get ready to write. Carol is facing me. Here we go with a little question that is worth $5,000 to this lady. Grave blank. That's Grave blank. Grave blank. Now, he's finished, Carol. We ask you to give us an answer which you think will match his. What do you say to that? Grave blank.
Digger.
Digger? Grave digger. All right. Richard, she says that'll match you to collect the $5,000.
I'm sorry, darling. I said digger.
Now, would you like to say a few words about California now?
It's marvelous.
She loves California. She thinks it's just a terrific place. Okay, let's meet your next opponent now. Here comes Sally Murphy. Hello, Sally. Carol, you know Sally Murphy?
Yeah, we've got to make a deal with the Kleenex company. We're getting wiped out financially.
She's a very happy lady. Thank you, Richard. Okay, now, Carol, while you're ruining your mascara, we'll talk to Sally Murphy here. How are you, Sally?
Oh, pretty good.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago. Well, we're out here now, but we're originally from Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Who is we? You and your husband?
yeah, I'm married and I have 2 little boys.
Uh-huh.
And Ken's in the Air Force, so we're going to stay out here for a little while yet.
How old are your boys?
2.5 and 5 months.
Well, you've got your hands full there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Are they fun?
Yeah, they are. And they're
Okay.
cute.
They're cute.
Cute.
I bet they are, because you're a cute lady. And your husband is cute, too. And I'm cute. She's cute. They're cute. And the cute Kleenex. Look, this is the cutest Kleenex you've ever seen there. Right. All right. He's cute. Oh, he's not cute. I'll push this button here.
He's
And
adorable.
ask Sally Murphy, our challenger, to make a selection.
B, please.
B it is. Here we go. Everybody plays. The Loan Shark. The Loan Shark said to Old Man Periwinkle, he says, we want to be sure we get paid back, so before we give you the loan, we're going to take your blank. That's what the Loan Shark said to Old Man Periwinkle. Are you thinking about that?
I hate that question.
Come on now, this is not a difficult one. You've got to listen to it. Listen to it again, Sally.
I know, but
The Loan Shark said to Old Man Periwinkle, we want to be sure we get paid back, so before we give you the loan, we're going to take your blank. There's the winning card. There's a little souvenir for you, Carol. Card that won you the $5,000. All right, Brett, write down something on that
okay,
card
dear.
and put it in that slot, and that is an order.
Right.
Dear George, meet me again tonight.
Okay. All right, here we go with Sally Murphy. The Loan Shark said to Old Man Periwinkle, he says, we want to be sure we get paid back, so before we give you the loan, we're going to take your
Wheelchair.
wheelchair.
Oh, that's
Okay,
terrible.
she says wheelchair. May or may not occur up here, I don't know.
You see how brainwashed we all are? You cannot say shark today without thinking of Jaws.
Yep.
So I said take his teeth.
Take his teeth. Take your teeth. All right, there's one good possibility. Brett?
I'd like a dust cloth. It's filthy up here. Look at that.
Oh, it's terrible.
Shocking. Good
Shocking.
gravy, Maria. I said teeth.
Teeth, okay. That's 2 pairs of teeth so far. Charles?
You don't have to be old to have your teeth taken. I mean, I had
No.
pacemaker.
Pacemaker. They'd never get their money back that way, but that's a rather amusing as 2 pairs of teeth and 1 pacemaker. What do you offer, Pat?
Oh, I said they'd take his wife.
His wife.
Yes, as
So far we have
collateral.
4 different answers. Sally Murphy's looking for a wheelchair.
So, Mr. Periwinkle was a Mormon.
He was a Mormon?
So he had more than one wife.
Oh, he had 2 wives.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't mind whether they took her.
All right, now we're going to come to a smart answer.
Right. right.
Right.
Those guys up there were right. They took away the teeth because they didn't want him to put the bite on him anymore.
So that occurred 3 times, Sally. And now, Carol, we'll have a question for you in a moment or so. But right now, we got this for you. Pay attention. And then here we are, second half of round 1. Ready, Carol? This is all yours. Hey, did you see the big story in the newspaper?
No, what
Yeah.
We can have a show in my garage.
They're going to sell New York City to blank. That's a big story in the newspaper. They're going to sell New York City to blank.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got it. I got it. Whatever her answer is.
Gee, there are so many terrific
Oh, there are
answers.
very many good choices.
Oh, boy. Did you see? Can we get more than one answer?
Yeah, well, you could, put down...
126?
Yes, and you could too.
Is that the right
Good,
way?
put it in the slot there. All right. Waiting for you, Brett.
Okay, honey.
All right.
My gosh, she's writing another book.
Now, Carol Fisher. Big story in the newspaper is they're going to sell New York City to blank.
New Jersey.
To New Jersey. Okay. Move it across the river. What'd you say, Gare?
That's not what I said. Unfortunately, they can only get half as many beads, but I said the Indians.
Back to the Indians. And they refused it.
Right.
What do you say?
Well, they tried to sell it to Jerry Ford, but you know what he said. Well, we won't go into that. I said they were going to sell it to Moscow, Russia.
They are. Moskva. All right.
Slow him down a bit.
That'll, yeah, they did.
Moscow, Nebraska.
What do you say, Charles?
I said Indians too.
Oh, you say Indians.
Moscow, Russia.
Carol Fisher said they're going to sell New York City to New Jersey. Pat Crowley, what do you say?
Well, I did too. That seemed so sensible,
What,
didn't
the
it? The Indians.
To
and
the
they could
Indians.
handle it very well.
The Indians, because they bought it from the Indians in the first place.
Right.
Now, Richard.
I thought they'd sell it to the person who helped them get in debt, Nelson Rockefeller.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have some fascinating answers here. Do you offer a fascinating answer?
Absolutely, the right answer. They're going to sell New York City to the Brooklyn Bridge.
To the Brooklyn Bridge.
Banana lady strikes again.
So at the end of round 1, we have no score. Now let's see how we do in round 2. Sally?
I'll take B again, please.
B. All right. Everybody plays. Albert invented a new car that runs on beer. Now, the only trouble is, every time you come to a stop, it blinks. Every time you come to a stop, it blinks.
Oh, I think I've got it.
That's funny.
I got
You like that
several
one?
answers.
Yeah.
Can I write all my answers down?
No, one will be sufficient, my dear.
Oh, wait.
All right. You gonna change your mind?
Can I just change?
Quickly.
No, go ahead.
All right?
Sorry.
Well, no, trust your first judgment. That's what we tell everybody to do. Sally? Albert invented a new car that runs on beer. The only trouble is every time you come to a stop, it blinks.
It wets.
It what? It wets. Really? Oh, dear. You know what kind of mind I have. Well, that not for a moment did that ever occur to me. Holy mackerel. What do you say?
I said it belch fires.
It belch fires, yes. Now, Brett, what do you say?
Well, I thought it belches, but then I thought, no, because that wouldn't interfere with its functioning and everything, wouldn't draw attention to it. Does what Dean Martin does, staggers around a lot.
It staggers. Yeah. All right, Charles?
My car runs on gas and it wets.
Yes.
I said burps.
It burps, yeah. Burps or belches and all that sort of thing. The beer, is filled with gas. What do you have, Pat?
Charles and I have the same answer.
All right, you have
That
burps.
makes
Okay.
good sense.
Sally's looking for the answer. Every time you come to stop, it wets. What do you offer?
I'm sorry. Al Burpo.
El Burpo. Joyce?
El Burpo.
El Burpo. A lot of burps there, Sally. That would have scored very big for you. Okay, now when we come back from this commercial, Carol, all you have to do is match one celebrity and you start crying again. Okay? Come back and see if Carol cries. Hello there. Oh, hello there. Are you there? Well, we're here. We're just standing around waiting for you, doing nothing. Listen, we've just got about a minute or so here, which really is not quite enough time to do a question. But is there anything either of you have to say before we leave you on this day? Speak now. Because
forever hold your peace.
Or forever hold your peace, yes. Is something you'd like to say to America, Sally?
I should have belched.
You should have belched, yeah. Very good, Sally. Now, there's one thing I forgot to ask you about is...
We're back on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, that's marvelous.
Isn't that terrific?
I got so used to on Tuesday nights
Now
and
everybody
occasionally
can
when
watch
you...
again.
Yeah, and what time is it on Eastern time?
I haven't got this. I don't know about that.
Ira, what time is MASH on?
I think it's 9 o'clock.
8:30
And 9
Eastern,
Watch
Tuesday.
CBS all night and you won't miss it.
Why not?
Except for your night.
Local program.
Yeah. Are you on Tuesday nights, too?
yes,
Oh, I'm
Tuesday
sorry.
nights.
Oh,
Sorry
I'm
about
just
that.
torn
But
asunder
not
here.
opposite MASH.
You're not, well,
Yes.
that's good, because they're a marvelous, wonderful show, and Gary's terrific in it, and so are you, and you're going to come back tomorrow, and that's in order. And remember, you must obey orders. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.